Well, I tried to call Jack a while ago. He didn't pick up, so I'm giving him a couple of minutes here to see if he calls back. If not, I'll call him back. So just stand by. Try again.
Hi, this is Jack. Please leave your name and number. I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Jack, it's Terry. I was started trying to call you just after 4. It is Saturday, and I guess we had an appointment to talk for a little bit. Anyway, call me back, and we'll move on. Okay? All right. Thanks, Jack. Okay. Well, that was an attempt to get a hold of him again. Something's got him tied up for a little bit. He always answers or calls back, especially for an appointment like this. So, alrighty. Well, it's 4:21. I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and we'll pick up again in a little bit. All right. Bye.
Terry, I love it. I love how punctual you are. That's why you're so successful.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm here trying to get my stuff done. The joke is that I was going to feed my cat first, but I said no. I better call Jack. No, I'm kidding.
You're funny. Well,
that was a joke.
That's probably a lot more important. The cat is probably a lot more
important. Well, anyway, so is everything going okay on your end?
Yeah, I think everything's good. I think it's going extremely well. I mean, we got so many balls in the air. I mean, for the grant itself, I mean, for obvious reasons, I tell you the truth. I mean, everything's behind. I mean, probably
sure.
because you have a new president coming in, grant answers will probably come after Inauguration Day. So it could be either, it will probably be January 31st. Worst case scenario is February 28th or 29th if it's leap year. That's just the way it is because the new president will want to take credit and all that stuff. So, I just have to tell you the way it is. But that's okay. It's only a couple months. Now, in the meantime, though, a lot of good news. What we can do, we're looking for a bill to put earmarks into.
Okay.
Remember, it's a three-front war. We got the grant, then we're looking for bills to put earmarks and plus-ups into, and then on top of that, I want to find a way, and we can do 1 and 2 pretty easily, but on top of that, I want to find a way to get you contracts.
Right.
Now, the third way is a little tricky, and I'm still figuring that out, but I think you can work with Lockheed Space or GD Space. We just kind of have to figure it out. Like, the issue that I talked to Ralph the other day about you. He said that they have to see what Biden's budgets are for space and military. The good news for what you're doing is Biden, like Obama, is really into space. So there's going to be a lot of money pumped in. And it's a good time to be in the space thing.
Right.
So all of that, and just, that's just one thing we're working on. But, I mean, it's a good time to be you. It's just things are delayed. Now, on the earmark side, we might get a bill even before Christmas. So let's see what the Senate does, but we're watching every day.
Well, is it true that they've only got really like 12 things that they're going to be working on for this session? I mean, I'm just reading some stuff.
Yes and no. There's a number. We got a lot of potential bills. They got the cannabis bill. They have the omnibus, the potential stimulus. They got the defense approach. Even before the end of the year, you got 5 or 6 bills they're looking at. Now, whether they come up in December or January, we don't know. But in the next 60 days, and maybe even before Christmas, we're going to do well. I'm going to get a shot.
Okay. So what does that happen if...
We'll get an answer on the grant eventually. It's just for obvious reasons.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've talked about the grant, and I'm aware of that part. So this is the interesting part, and obviously the most interesting right now. Once one funds somewhere, then we should be able to start rolling, and then the rest of it evolves.
All we need is one hit to get moving, and then other hits, and then we go from there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So they have to approve a bill or a budget that you actually get an earmark or a plus up in.
Well, what kind of, yes and no. All I really need is a moving vehicle. I just need a moving piece of legislation, that I can put something into.
Uh-huh.
So it's just, like the omnibus would work, the stimulus, even the pot bill, the MORE Act, cannabis, that would work. The defense appropriations will work. Any of these bills will work. We just need to get the Senate moving. The Senate's negotiating. They haven't done anything yet. I want them to do it before Christmas. They might.
Okay. Well, I was hoping so. It'd be nice. Start the first of the year. It'd be a good year.
We don't charge, as you see, I don't charge that much. I mean, I gotta make, for me to make money, you gotta make money.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Money too.
Hey, that's the bonus part of the whole thing. I know you got to make your check, and you're helping me make this one to get this thing going. But I'm all excited. I mean, this is pretty neat.
It's such a great pleasure working. You're such a gentleman, you really are.
Oh, appreciate that.
Don't ever change. Change.
No, I got my own way of doing things, and I'm well to listen. But at the end of the day, I do have to make my own decisions, and as you might can imagine, 11 years. And I've had so many people tell me, you ought to do it like this, and you ought to do it like that. I'm well to listen. Hey, I don't know everything. And
you've done a great job.
So, anyway, well, Jack, I appreciate it. If you need anything, let me know. And I look forward to talking before Christmas, hopefully.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. You too, guys. Be careful out there. All right. Well, I guess you guys heard it. There it is. So, he seems to be fairly confident about something before Christmas, and you heard the different revenue sections that there are, and so I guess the 12 things that I spoke about that I've read in the last couple of days or saw it on the news, I can't remember, but about there's like 12 major things, to be done before the 20th. So he gets something, something passing by, like he said. I've never heard him put it that way, but, I'm going to go with it. So sounds good, but he's been doing this a long time, so something ought to be in by Christmas. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to compact it and compress it, upload it, and then you'll be able to see it. All right? All right. Y'all be good.